also welcome on board PK Mukherjee, MD at Sesa Goa. Mr. Mukherjee, hi, morning, and wish you a very happy new year. Firstly, update us on the iron ore mining in Karnataka. Have any new mines opened up, and by when can we expect Sesa Goa to resume the Bellary operations?
No, there is no further development in last 10-15 days have taken place, except for state government authorities have made some public statements. But besides that, there is no much movement. So far Karnataka is concerned, you are aware that the big grade mines are eagerly awaiting clearance from Supreme Court to go ahead for resuming the operations. Of course, each mine will have to take its own clearances from the state government authorities for the mining lease renewal wherever it is expired, or forest clearances, because forest clearances are coterminous with the lease expiry. So those clearances need to be done, and that is also a challenge at the moment, how fast it can be taken. But primarily Supreme Court's clearance is everybody is eagerly waiting for. And as you know that iron ore is primarily open cast mining here in India. So once it is allowed to resume, then within a month or so, it can be immediately taken to its desired scale. And in any case, the scale of Karnataka for our mines has been allowed to be 2.3 million tons per annum, whereas our exit rate before it was closed, about 6 million tons per annum. So we don't foresee any issue in picking up our run rate immediately to the optimum level within this constrained capacity.
Good morning, Mr. Mukherjee. Nikunj Dalmia joining in from the Mumbai studio. What about Goa? The CEC is following more or less the same route like Karnataka for assessing the entire mining operations. By when can we expect some concrete decisions being announced when it comes to Goa mining operations?
So far Goa is concerned, as you know that Supreme Court has received the CEC's interim report last 7th of December. And then after reopening of the Supreme Court, we presume that the first hearing based on the CEC report would start. And we are to wait and watch that how it moves because state government has very categorically stated in various forums that they would like to hold the reign of this so-called cleansing operation, including the fixing the people who have perpetrated various offences. And they would like to handle the situation in their desired way, and their desires, how they want to handle it, has been made very clear. So it is no way inferior to any other previous processes what we have seen in Karnataka. So now we have to see that whether this will be following exactly the Karnataka route as led by CEC, or state government, whatever process they have spelled out, they want to go through, whether that will be allowed to go through. The only difference is that in case state government is allowed to go through, because they have got a huge stake involved, and that's why we expect that if the matter is handled by the state government, subject to any authorities' supervision or clearance thereafter, I think then the matter may go a little faster.
Okay, just want to detour and mark the Nifty futures A 59.95. For the spot Nifty, it's a new high that we've currently seen, intraday high that is. Let's just bring up the Nifty as well and get you an intraday chart of the index going. It will just come up for you on your screens. Good going for the broader markets, and now the Nifty has perked up and just about nudging that 59.50 mark, which is here already. Just want to mark some of the gainers as well and show you what's actually aiding the market move right now. And let's bring up some of the gainers for you. While at the bottom of the heap, you've got Hero MotoCorp, Asian Paints and BPCL, Reliance Infrastructure, Hindalco, JP Associates, PNB, Bharti, Tata Steel and SBI, as well as Maruti Suzuki and Ambuja are your top notchers on the index right now. Mr. Mukherjee, just want to get back to you. Do you think the outcome for Goan mining industry may be different from Karnataka, since the scenario is very different? And, you know, mining is a big revenue contributor for Goa as well.
It is very difficult to guess because the matter is sub judice now at the highest court of the country. So we have to go by their direction. We only hope that it doesn't take the same Karnataka route, because then only we can hope that it will be faster. Because otherwise, if it goes exactly Karnataka route and that 1.5 years still Karnataka is yet to resume, so that model doesn't give much optimism to us at least.
Mr. Mukherjee, iron ore prices are at an 8-month high. What is your outlook on iron ore prices and for, given the way how global demand has shaped up in the last 3 months?
See, my view on this iron ore market, I am talking about seaborne iron ore market, doesn't get changed so frequently. So I have said that iron ore price will be range bound. There can be some volatility at different points of time considering the market sentiments and also demand supply situation. But overall, I had told for last 2 years that in the short to mid term, the iron ore demand is robust, and China, their growth rate may become lower or something like that, but growth vector is still in the north direction.
Right, and how significant is the Liberian acquisition for the company? Because you've just acquired the remaining 49% stake as well of the Western Cluster project.
See, Liberia is, so far as Sesa is concerned, is fast stepping out of Indian border, and as you know, Western Africa is gradually becoming a next iron ore hub. Lot of companies, lot of iron ore miners are looking at Western Africa in various projects. So Sesa is very, very upbeat about its Liberia project. Since the time we have gone there, we have signed the mineral development agreement with the government, which has been duly gazetted or rather ratified by the parliament of that country. We are very upbeat. It is going everything as per the as laid down in the mineral development agreement. So on the regulatory front, there is no issue on the ground when we are working, particularly the drilling and exploring. It is very, very positive situation. And as you know that recently we could conclude the deal of taking balance 49% from also the original promoters. So now we are effectively 100% control, and all the benefits of this project will 100% accrue to us.
Appreciate your time, Mr. Mukherjee, and thank you for joining us. Nifty futures 5998, almost 6,000 for Nifty futures. Nifty spot 48 points up and still holding on. The bank Nifty is leading it from the front. All sectors are trading with a positive bias, and the small and the mid cap stocks.